What are 5 reasons that you are not productive? And how can you overcome them? Yeah, let's find out. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Reason number 1, you're not as productive as you like to be. Your notifications are your master. Yeah, your notifications are probably always on. From everything, your social media, your text messages, your email, all you hear all day long is bing, 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 bing. You get a vibration in your pocket, you pick it up, you look at it. How can you ever focus when you have this, I always like to call notifications this little monkey that you have on the shoulder that keeps annoying you, keeps tapping here everywhere. It's cute, but it's annoying you, right? Every 30 seconds or whatever, and you can never focus. Peak productivity requires peak focus. There's no way around it. Yeah, so what's the solution here? Well, it's simple, but probably hard for you if you don't do it yet. And that is you got to turn off all your notifications, at least for certain hours of the day. When it's your focus hours, your 3, 4, 5 hours, where you really want to get focused and get things done, at least 3 hours, come on. You got to turn off all your notifications, yeah? And again, my personal favorite is never turn the notifications on, but not everybody is like me. It's up to you, but turn off your notifications at least for your peak hours. Reason number 2, you simply have too much on your plate. There's just too much on your plate. And what's too much? Of course, too much unimportant stuff. You want to earn 6 figures, 7 figures, but you really do minimum wage tasks all day long. How can you ever accomplish that, right? How can you ever accomplish that if that is the case? So you really got to ask yourself, am I doing important things, or am I doing a lot of the stuff that really I should actually be delegating, not doing at all? Yeah, a great example was, there was a CEO of a large company that I was working with, and he got obsessed about one tiny thing, and he was just promoted as CEO, but he got very, very obsessed about picking a pen. Yeah, about picking a pen for the whole company. And from what I know, it took him many, 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 many hours to pick and choose the perfect pen. Yeah, and he was a great guy, he was a great CEO, but he spent so much money picking that pen. So in my mind, I was also just calculating, okay, this pen is important maybe for giving it out for your sales rep to your customers, but do you really want to spend hours and hours and hours picking this pen? How much is your hour really worth? It's much more than picking that pen, true? So in my personal opinion, he wasted thousands of dollars by choosing that perfect pen when he should have made much higher quality decisions. So for you as well, the solution here is very simple. You got too much on your plate. Yeah, you got to minimize all the unimportant stuff. And even some things where you think it's important, but probably it's not. Anybody can pick a good pen very quickly. It doesn't have to be a 3-4 week process. True? Yeah. And then delegate more things. Some of the things that you should totally get rid of, you shouldn't do at all anymore. All right? And some other things that you have to do, but they're really minimum wage tasks. And you should just delegate it down the hierarchy in your company. Yeah? Whoever is most fit for the job, that's the person who should do it. That's how you can maximize your productivity more. Reason number 3, let's plan, and then let's plan some more, right? Let's plan and prepare. Let's prepare and plan, and again and again and again and again. And this is really, when it comes to productivity, and you know this is a clear sign of not taking the critical actions. And a lot of people fall into this trap. I used to fall into this trap in the past too. If you're watching this, you might be falling into this trap basically as well. But what it really boils down to is that you have a fear of making mistakes. Yeah, a fear of making mistakes, a fear of not taking that difficult action that could really move you forward fast. So instead of doing that, what do? You keep planning. What's another backup scenario if this doesn't work? And you plan and prepare, and you plan and prepare, and you never take the critical action in the end, yeah? So the solution here is very, very simple. Planning and preparation has a point, but only to a certain degree. And then what you basically have to do, right, what you really got to do, instead of doing all the planning and the preparing, what do you have to do? You tell me, what is it? What is it? What is it? Yes, accept that you will make mistakes. Accept it. Just accept you're going to make some mistakes and move forward with these critical actions. Learn along the way, correct and continue. You will make some mistakes and that is okay. But it's better than never getting started and being stuck and planning and preparing. Reason number 4, you work slow and steady, okay? Don't get me wrong, consistency is great unless you use it as an excuse to never move faster, to never pick speed up. And most people work way too slow, so slow, okay? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So what's the solution here? Execute faster. Execute faster. Consistency matters, but match consistency with fast execution as well. And reason number 5, sorry, but you're just lazy. You're just lazy, all right? You're just missing motivation, you're missing drive. And really, if you're in that situation, yeah, many of us at some point in our life, we've been there. Yeah, we've all been there. So what do you want to do really? What's the solution here? You got to ask yourself, first of all, a couple of questions. What motivates me? What drives me? What do I really want to do? And what are some goals that I want to accomplish that really would get me excited in the morning, work harder, move closer towards those goals? Yeah. So the solution is very simple. Ask yourself these questions. Yeah. Go deep, go to a coffee shop, write down the answers, take half an hour, What really would drive you, would motivate you? What are some goals you really want to accomplish? And find that drive. So comment down below on time. What were the biggest takeaways from today's sessions? Yeah. What is kind of a challenge for you? What did you learn from this? Again, if you haven't done it yet, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.